So obviously I think you can put the slide. Last year initially we put AVA, and the main reason is because overburden is the main constraint at Leeuwpan. And what we then did, as you can see, I think last year was our record in terms of overburden, but we need to improve on the record by 30%. And obviously, to be able to do that, adoption becomes very key. So we have to drive it from the low level as well as formants, and that's what I'm going to talk about today in terms of adoption and how that has helped us. If you go to the next slide, you'll see that year to date on overburden, we have improved by 33% compared to last year. And the main reason and considering that last year was a record, so that should tell you that probably the guys will do their record this year. So I have two guys. I have Kelvin. Kelvin is a clerk at the Planco. So the reason Kelvin is here, he used to do tallies on the book and have other people counting the number of trucks and so on. So Kelvin understands the system. He's going to talk about the system. And then we have Andrew from Lomeza. Those are our two contractors. Andrew is a supervisor. He's on the Lomeza management team. And the reason Andrew is here, we'll talk about adoption on the management level because he uses the system when he's at home. Maybe let's start with Kelvin. Kelvin, can you tell us about the system and how you guys at Planco are using the system?
Good day. How are you guys? My name is Calvin. I'm working for Planco. We used to have a day where you'd find a foreman didn't submit any daily reports. So we used to struggle a lot with getting the information from the foremen. But now using an AVA, it became so easy, a tool that has been easier for us. With an AVA, we can be able to track some loads. We can be able to check some cycle times. We can be able to report. So we're no longer writing now. Now we are working everything on a computer. Now we're working live. We can transact anything from AVA into an Excel.
Tell me about how you manage your diesel bowser operators. Sometimes they take chances and they take too long to fill. How do you manage that one?
But we don't know about that. We are struggling. Eh?
Yeah.
But with AVA, we can be able to detect a bowser. If a bowser gets out of our geofence or something like that, we can be able to spot it, check it, then call the operator and say, where are you? What are you doing there?
Yes, okay.
So it's not just a tool for a production, but it's also an eye for us because we're sitting in the offices. We don't know. But
all right. Yeah, I think what you are saying is correct because I've seen now there's an issue of diesel theft and we've used AVA for geofencing because we can track. And hopefully soon we'll install it on Mango's car so that we can track how far he is from the mine. Andrew, from your side as a management of Lomeza, how do you guys use the system? And what benefits have you seen from the system?
Good afternoon to you all. With AVA, I can be able to check the operation from the comfort of my bed. I'll break a bit. I think it is 3 months ago. I woke up at around 2 a.m. I just logged in, and one of my trucks, which was purported to be running, was parked at the stockpile. When I called, I had to send the foreman, and they picked up the operator was sleeping instead of operating. So I can check the operation 24 hours. Secondly, we don't have diesel being stolen that much anymore because our diesel bowsers are geofenced. When a diesel bowser goes out of the geofence, it sends an SMS, we check it, and then we send people to bring it back.
Okay. Thank you very much. I think what we wanted to demonstrate in interest of time is that obviously you can be drained if you are the only one that's using the system. By having everyone from a lower level, from a clerk, from foremen and supervisors improving on it, we've actually realized 33% year-on-year improvement. Now they take ownership of the system.
Musa, would you say Leeuwpan is a connected mine or not?
Mara, that question it took me offline. Yes, it is connected. Yes, it's a connected mine, boss. And I think for me, that's the most important thing. If you can have, Kelvin from a clerk level, his supervisors, his foremen, and as well as contractors. And the nice thing about it is they take ownership of the system. It's not an Exxaro system, but it's a Leeuwpan system. That's what I'm proud of.
No, it's ours.
How do we make sure that the workforce from the ground is sorted as a mining manager? How do we involve the entire workforce on this?
Okay, the entire workforce.
Yeah.
Yeah,
workforce.
look, it's good for him because you get your production bonus most if you get your tons.
We do. Each and
Yeah,
every
so you
month.
should use it more than I do because there's more benefits for you. But maybe I can ask Jan because Jan will then he will answer proper. Me, I'm not union, so
Who's
Jan? Jan is our full-time steward, so Jan will answer better as he has seen the connectedness at Leeuwpan, if it's working for them, and I think it's more qualified to answer the question.
Okay. Let's welcome John from the union as the last. Okay. This is the leadership of NAM. Mhlekazi, as system as is how are they really helping the employees?
I just want to be fair with you, Tata. At first, we were doubting. You know, management. I just want to thank you for inviting us as a labor to be involved in these things because at first, our members, your employees, they thought maybe they're going to be spy for them and they are going to take their job as well. But with the understanding that you and your team, that you brought to us as a labor, we managed to engage with them and then they do understand now. And the good thing about it now, since you install these things, we are getting packets, groceries.